In July on Roanoke County Today, we visit Explore Park and Splash Valley, plus find out about passports at South County Library. Stay tuned to Roanoke County Today.
Welcome back to the show. We're visiting today at the library with Darlene Smithwick, who's the Public Services Coordinator for the libraries. Darlene, welcome to our show.
Thank you, Amy.
So we have some exciting things going on at the library in the last couple of months. You're now able to accept passport applications.
That's right. We started that June 1st.
June 1st. And how many applications have you accepted since then?
During the month of June, it was 162.
Good.
So we're probably close to 200 now.
Okay, that's a very, very good amount of applications. So that tells me there's probably a great need for this service.
Yes, there is. People were telling us that they would make reservations at the post office, and it would be a month before they could get in.
Okay. Is this the only option for people over on this side of town in South County area?
It is, yes.
Okay, so you have to go downtown or on this side of town?
Yeah, right, or Salem.
Okay, okay, so this was a real need.
It was, and people have said it's very convenient coming here.
Okay, and talk about the process that people have to go through to apply for passports.
All right. First, we recommend that they go to the State Department website, and there's a questionnaire there that they can go through and find out what they need. And when they come in to us, they have an application, a birth certificate, and driver's license. And we check all that. They also bring a picture. We don't do the pictures here, but they can go other places to have those done.
Okay.
And we put all those together and give them the oath, and then we send it into the State Department.
Okay, so it's a very short process, it sounds like.
It is. If they're prepared, it takes about 15 minutes.
Okay, good. And do you have to have reservations to be able to come to the library?
Yes, we do ask that you make an appointment, and you can usually get an appointment pretty fast.
Okay. Are there certain hours? Do you offer weekend hours as well?
Yes, we're Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, and Monday and Tuesday evening from 6 to 8, and then Saturdays from 9 to 4.
Okay, so really good options for people who work and can't come during the day.
Right.
Okay, and it's only at South County Library, correct?
That's right.
Okay,
Yes, we have 5 people on the staff here at South County that are passport acceptance agents.
Okay, good. That's good to know. Talk about the process that you as an employee, as well as others here at the library, needed to go through to accept applications.
Oh, okay. Well, first we had to fill out applications for our facility, and Michael Mize, our assistant director, did that. We all had to bring in our birth certificates and have them sent to the State Department to verify us and make sure that we were legal to do it. And then we went through a training, and it was an all-day training with someone from the State Department with a test at the end of the day. And then once we passed that and we were accepted, we got passport acceptance agent numbers. So I tell people I'm a federal agent now.
Oh, great. Well, it sounds like somewhat of a lengthy process. How long did it take?
It was, well, for the whole thing, it was a couple years, but from the time that we were accepted and did the training, it took about a month.
Okay. So it takes a little while to do that, but again, it's a valuable service for the citizens.
Right.
Good. Okay. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. And again, anyone that is looking to apply for a U.S. passport, South County Library is the place to go. And what is your website if people need more information?
If you go to yourlibrary.us, it'll take you to the library website, and then there is a link on the home page for passports.
Okay, and there's also the State Department
The State
website.
Department, and that's travel.state.gov.
Okay, and there are a lot of the restrictions and important information people can find there.
Yes. Yeah, any questions that they have, they can find there. And after they've applied, they can go to that website and find where their application is. It'll track their application.
Okay. And one more question. How long does it take to get your passport once you fill out the application?
Usually 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
You can expedite it. It costs a little more, and they can do it in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. So that's important for people to know. Need to make
Yes.
sure you prepare ahead of time.
That's right.
Good. Okay. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Amy.
We'll be right back.
A little soap and water can go a long way. When you wash your car in a driveway, the soap, oil, and grease can flow into storm drains and pollute our rivers and streams. Always try to wash your car on the lawn. This will allow the water to soak into the ground. If you have to wash your car in a driveway, make sure the water drains onto your lawn and not a storm drain. Use a biodegradable soap. Dump your wash bucket in your sink or allow it to filter through the grass. It's easy to keep your car and our waterways clean by doing the right thing.
Welcome back to the show. We're here today at Splash Valley, one of Roanoke County's favorite places for families. And joining me is Scott Ramsberg, Business and Information Manager for Parks, Recreation, Tourism. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Amy. Thanks for having me.
Sure. There's a lot going on at Splash Valley. As we can see behind us, this is a really popular place. Tell us about some of the things going on this summer.
Oh, it's been a busy season so far. The weather has been fantastic. We've added some weekday deals to get people out during the week on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and they've seen a lot of traction. Folks are coming out when they normally wouldn't. Of course, weekends are always busy here at Splash Valley. And if you're looking this month in July, when we're recording this, every Friday night, we're having extended hours. It's called Friday Night Lights. We've got extra games and activities for the kids. We're open till 9 p.m. There's a DJ on site. Kona Ice is here, as it is many days this summer. So it's really a great time to come out and enjoy bonus time in the pool. Because you got to remember, every day this summer after 4 p.m., it's only $5 to get in. So that's even more bonus times on the Friday evening.
That's a good deal. Absolutely. I know my family has been out here on Friday nights and the kids love it. It's just a fun place to be no matter what time of day or evening.
And no matter how old you are, we've got something for everybody here. 2 pretty large water slides that teens and even adults enjoy. Smaller slides for the kids, a water spray ground area. There's a kind of a lazy river sort of thing where you can float around the pool, and spray fountains that are fun for even the babies to splash around in.
Okay, good. Tell us about some of the promotions that may be coming up in August that people can look forward to.
Well, you see behind us, behind the water park, is the indoor center, Green Ridge Recreation Center. We've got a couple of promos going on there. If you're a member of Green Ridge, you can bring a friend for free on Fridays. That's the whole day. You can come for free to the indoor center. So if you're not a member, find somebody who is. Somebody who's a member there, and ask them if they can use your free Friday. Then looking ahead to August, let's say you've been a member here at Green Ridge before, thinking about joining back again. We're actually waiving our rejoining fee during the month of August. If you've been a member before and decide maybe you want to give it a try again, bring your family out to Green Ridge.
Okay, there are a lot of amenities at Green Ridge that people really enjoy.
Absolutely. It really is a family place. It includes your membership or daily admission. It includes the indoor pool, which has some of the same features as outdoors, a water slide, a current river. We've got a basketball court in the gymnasium. We have a beautiful walking track with 360-degree views almost of the mountains. We have an activity room where children can play with things like air hockey and some of the video games. So there are really lots of things for family to do. And of course, you can get back on track with your fitness goals here as well.
Sure, good. A lot of things for the family. Now, one thing that you all implemented this year is a weather alert system, which is really needed here at Splash Valley. Tell us how that works.
Well, how often are you sitting at home saying, well, should I go to the water park or not? Maybe there's a storm coming, or maybe I'm driving from as far away as Lexington or a little further out. This weather alert system is for you. You can actually receive messages by text message or by email. You make that choice online on your own. So all you have to do is go to splashvalleywaterpark.com/alerts. That's ALERTS. So splashvalleywaterpark.com/alerts. You put your email address in there and your phone number if you want to receive text messages, and sign up for those alerts, and you'll know every time we close due to weather or for any unexpected reason here at Splash Valley.
Even a temporary closing.
If there's lightning in the area, that it may be a passing storm, we'll let you know that we're closed for a while. We may open again, and the status is updated on our website when we're open again.
Okay, that's a really good feature to add, certainly, because as you said, if you're traveling quite a distance, you want to make sure you know if it's worth the travel.
Another good reason is if you're a season pass holder, and that's one more thing I wanted to throw out here, is that we've extended our season pass offer. We had over 400 people take advantage of season passes this year, but there's still a few slots left. You can actually this month, July till July 31st, get a season pass at a prorated discount. That means we're going to calculate the days remaining in the season. It'll be a discount off of the regular season pass rate based on how many days are left. So still a few of those available if you want to check out the Green Ridge front desk to ask about that.
Okay, so a lot still going on here at Splash Valley and Green Ridge that people can take advantage of.
Absolutely.
Good. Well, thanks for joining us and giving us an update on things here.
Splash into the fun.
Okay, appreciate it. We'll be right back.
Everyone loves having a beautiful green lawn, but did you know that lawn fertilizers can pollute our waterways? Before you fertilize your lawn, conduct a soil test to know what fertilizers are needed. Only apply fertilizers during the growing season and avoid using fertilizers and pesticides within 20 feet of a stream. After you mow, leave your clippings on your lawn because these return nutrients back into the ground. It's easy to keep your lawn green and our waterways clean. Contact the Clean Valley Council for more info.
Welcome back to the show. We're out here visiting beautiful Explorer Park today, and with me is Doug Blunt, who's the Director of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism. Welcome to the show, Doug.
Thank you for having me, Amy.
Well, we've been out to Explorer Park before, but since we were here last, there's been a lot more things going on, like some of the programming. You have a lot of new programming. Tell us about that.
We have. We've really increased the number of programs that we're offering out at Explorer Park this summer. We've been working on a program that has been very successful called 12 Months, 12 Hikes. And every month we have a different type of hike that all ages can participate in, whether you're a senior, a family, or a young professional wanting to learn more about the outdoors. It's at everybody's ability to be able to get out and walk, novice level. But what's great about it is that you get to learn a little bit about wildlife, plant life, a lot of the natural resources that we have here on the park property. And that's a program that happens every month for folks, and it's different each month. So every time you come out, you get a different type of experience.
Okay, and there's a lot of trails out here, and how many acres are out here at Explorer
totally
Park?
for Explorer Park, we have 1,100 acres total within the park. Right now we have open to our citizens 400 acres in the main body of Explorer Park, where all of our activities and things are taking place. But what a lot of folks don't understand is that we also have approximately 300 acres in Bedford County that's across from the river of Explorer Park, as well as we have several other subsidiary properties that are either being used for different purposes, such as agricultural leases or other just general parks for Roanoke County.
Okay, and is there river access out here?
There is. We have two different access points for the river. We have Rootroff Point, which is at the end of Rootroff Road, where you have a parking lot and a boat take in and put in point, take out and put in point for the Roanoke River that converges with Back Creek and Smith Mountain Lake. And then you can go down to Journey's End and access the river through Journey's End parking lot as well.
Okay, there's a lot going on out here at Explorer Park, and as you mentioned, there's a lot more that can be developed out here, and
That's
I know
right.
one thing you're looking at is a master plan. Tell us about that.
And we're really excited about this. We're going to be embarking on developing a master plan for Explorer Park. This is going to be our roadmap for the next 15 to 20 years of development here at the park itself, utilizing all 1,100 acres. And so this fall we're going to be embarking on a citizen input, doing surveys as well as many community meetings, citizen meetings, stakeholder meetings, so that we can get the feedback from our citizens of what they want to see out here at Explorer Park. And with this, we will be doing business plans to associate along with the master plan and utility studies, so that we have a really good understanding of what it would take to be able to develop Explorer Park into a destination facility, to where folks want to come out and return time after time to enjoy outdoor recreation.
Sure. Are there some ideas that you would love to see out here at Explorer Park?
There's so many different ideas that people have shared that I think would be very appropriate. You know, first for us is I would love to see some type of overnight accommodations, such as a campground, cabins. A lot of interest in having some type of ropes course. With having the natural topography, having the Roanoke River, wouldn't it be just a great experience to be able to take a zip line and zip from the Roanoke County side across to the Bedford County side of the property? So there are just so many different opportunities. We want to be able to get, you know, an additional mileage of trails in here, so that we can have all sorts of different type of uses. So really, right now the sky's the limit in terms of what we can put out here to make it a destination park.
Sure. And one thing I didn't mention earlier is you do have the capability for weddings here right now.
Absolutely, and that is something that we're actively doing. We're scheduling weddings at the Mountain Union Church as well as the Arthur Taubman Center, and it's a great venue to be able to have your wedding and wedding reception. For this year, we've got 16 dates already booked, and we're already booking for 2016 at this point. So anybody that is looking for a rustic outdoor wedding venue, Explorer Park is the place for you. We have very affordable wedding rental packages.
It's a beautiful setting for a wedding, that's
Really
for sure. Great. Well, it sounds like you have a lot going on already, a lot to be developed. We should be hearing more about surveys and citizen input here before long. And if people want more information, where can they go?
At any time on any of the information, whether it's Explorer Park or any parks and recreation activities, they can go to RoanokeCountyParks.com 24 hours a day and get the latest information on the services and programs that we offer.
Okay, great. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Amy.
We'll be right back.
Have you ever had an emergency? Immediately, you call 911, and for that instant, all you can do is put your life in the hands of the men and women who come to save the day. As an EMT, you step into that world and make a huge impact in the lives of people who need help. As an EMT, you could be the one person who could change a life forever. This is the mission of the Vinton First Aid Crew. The Vinton First Aid Crew is looking for volunteers who would like to help with their community. Some of the benefits of becoming a volunteer include training opportunities, working in an amazing building with up-to-date technology, having a flexible schedule, become part of the active competition team, volunteer incentives for future jobs, and more. For more information on becoming a volunteer with the Vinton First Aid Crew, call 540-983-0641, send an email to volunteer@vintonems.com, or you can visit their website at vintonems.com.
On July 1st, the Roanoke County Police Department held their 25th anniversary community event. There were a lot of sights and sounds for people to see who came out. We hope you'll enjoy them.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Roanoke County Police Department. On July 1st, 1990, this organization was born. And there were quite a number of folks, and some of them are actually here with us tonight, that on that date changed from a sheriff's office uniform to a police department uniform and began this agency. And it's really no small feat to create a police department from scratch, which is exactly what these folks did. And they only had, as I understand it, 7 or 8 months to get it done. But they were up to that task. They put together an organization that has served Roanoke County very, very well for the last quarter century. And when you look back at those 25 years, although it seems like a long time to most of us, in the history of most police departments, we're still very, very young. But the men and women that make up this department now and in the past have accomplished a number of very significant things over the last 25 years. Not the least of which is we were accredited 26 months after we were formed, which is a huge, huge bit of work. Specialized units developed, patrol functions, investigative functions, many of the same things that you see today started back in July of 1990 with Chief Cease, our first chief. Subsequently, Chief Lavender served here for over 14 years. Some of you may remember that the department during that period of time handled the Brittany Smith case, which was a very significant investigation, and thankfully that little girl was found safe and returned to Roanoke. Chief Lavender helped to establish the Roanoke County Criminal Justice Academy. And something I think is particularly important in today's world, during that time, Chief Lavender and the department recognized the importance of implementing crisis intervention training for our personnel, and was really the first agency in Virginia to do that. And today, I'm happy to say that every recruit that comes through our academy is now receiving that as part of their basic training. We've continued in the last 3 years to build on these things and implement data-driven policing and continuing to build relationships and partnerships with our communities. We've got that academy that I mentioned in a state-of-the-art facility not too far from here, co-located with the Roanoke City Police Academy. And really many other things that the men and women of this department have been able to accomplish. And I'm extremely proud and privileged to be serving as the chief of this department as we celebrate this anniversary. Now, one of the questions I was asked leading up to today and some of the planning was, you know, what am I most proud of about the Roanoke County Police Department? And, you know, all those things I just mentioned are certainly worthy, but I think the real truth of that question is, what I'm most proud of is the way that the men and women of this department carry out their tasks and work with our community every single day in a professional and efficient manner to keep the communities in Roanoke County safe. And that really is what's important. I appreciate the fact that members of our community are here tonight and joining us to celebrate this. I hope that you'll take a chance to walk around and interact with a number of our public safety partners that are here and learn some things about crime prevention. The bottom line is, and I get this question sometimes as well, is the people that really matter in keeping a neighborhood safe are the people that live there. We have 157 people that work in this police department to cover 250 square miles, 24 hours a day. We're not going to be everywhere. But people that live in neighborhoods are there, and they see what happens, and what they do impacts the safety of that community. And the fact that y'all are here and are willing to involve yourselves in crime prevention helps make all of us safer. And that's how we're going to continue to move forward as a police department, is working with you to keep your community safe and make sure that Roanoke County continues to be a great place to live. So again, I want to thank all of you for coming. I hope you enjoy the activities that we have, and there's some food around here someplace. And please let us know if there is anything we can do to help you or your neighborhood.
Yes, there is ketchup down here, sir.
Done.
Smile for the camera. Come here, knucklehead. There you go. Come on, knucklehead. Come here, knucklehead. Come here, knucklehead. Hey, Trigger. Hey, come here. You're on candid camera. A treat walked by.
Uh-huh.
Rose colors are there. Aww. Oh. So she's a little saucy meatball. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You're gonna do something.
They're doing a great job. They always do. Brad Morton's the other one here. They're doing a great job. If you get a chance, come up and talk to them. Tell them what a great job they're doing. As I say, we've got the evidence collection demo right now. And then I'm going to check. We should be having canine demonstrations very shortly out back as well. But I'll let you know exact times for that. We got the bike rodeo out back. We got a lot of things going on for you. So just...
As you can tell, you can pull off the goggles and you can see how many cones he hit. He actually ran over the base of the couple holes. I couldn't get away with that. Look over there. Look over there. That's the way Jason's got a big toe.
Tricky.
Roanoke Valley Television RVTV Channel 3 is on Facebook. Go to www.rvtv.org and click on the Facebook icon to like RVTV3 today, your government and educational access station.